Today, we are going to read the Avyakta Murli as of 24th January 1978. Can someone please confirm if my voice is properly audible?
Yes, it is.
Thank you, sister. So, the heading of this Murli is a constant server. Baba is remembering all the Sevadhari, all the constant servers in today's Murli. There was first conference, international conference held in Delhi. Baba is also remembering all those Sevadharis who did their service in that conference. It was the first big program from BK. Baba is referring that as well. So let's see what Baba is saying for the Sevadharis. Bap Dada is happy to see the sparkling star or the diamond on the forehead of each child. Each one's sparkle is lovely and unique. The line of fortune of the sparkling stars is very clearly visible. Bap Dada is very proud to see how the children who were previously separated are now making effort in an incognito and visible way to create their fortune. So Bap Dada says that Bap Dada is proud of seeing how we are making efforts to create our own fortune and the way we are doing the services for that. On seeing the intoxication and intense effort of the children, Bap Dada sacrifices himself. That is, Bap Dada becomes the garland around the children's neck. Just as a garland is always put around someone's neck, similarly, Baba is merged in the children's lips, in their eyes, and in their intellect. That is, they have made Baba the garland around their neck. So, by the services, whatever services we have done in that time, Baba says you are making Father visible. You are showing your Father through your services, through your words, through your eyes, through your intellect. And you have made Bap Dadas your garland around your neck. Today, Bap Dada was singing songs of the children. What song did he sing today? That of the children's praise. Bap Dada saw in every child the enthusiasm to reveal the Father, that every child have the same amount of enthusiasm, how we should reveal the God Father in front of the world. So Baba is happy to see that enthusiasm. In fact, without the children, the Father cannot be revealed. So, how great are those who reveal the Father? You should always have this much intoxication and awareness of service. Just as Baba is imperishable, souls are imperishable, and the attainment of the confluence age are imperishable. In the same way, is your awareness and intoxication just as imperishable? So Baba is asking that your intoxication of services and your awareness that you are going to reveal the Father, the God Father, is it imperishable just like the souls or just like the Father? So your intoxication and awareness has to be imperishable. It shouldn't break at any point of time. Always need to have that awareness. There should be no difference. When there is a difference, it means you have forgotten the mantra. When you remember your mantra, there will be no difference in your intoxication. Today, Bap Dada has come to meet you. Baba has related a lot of knowledge, but today he has specially come to see the form of what he told you. What did Baba see in the practical form? So Baba has come to see whatever Baba has told or taught us till that time, how how much of that we have into our practical life, how much we are projecting through our behavior, through our practical life, to see the result. For that reason, Baba says Baba has come to see the result of that. And what Baba has found? You did very good service and awoke many souls from their sleep of ignorance. Brahmins brought all souls of the land of Delhi into upheaval. This refers to the first international conference held in Delhi by the BKs. They are now asking the questions: who are these people and what is their task? When a sleeping person is awakened, the drowsiness of sleep initially makes him ask questions such as who all the people are and what is it they are doing. So Baba is giving example. When normally when a person just wake up from their sleep, in that initial drowsiness, people confused and they ask who are these people or what is happening around. Just like that, Baba says that you have awoken the people of Delhi from their sleep of ignorance. And now they're asking who are these people, what is their task, what is their goal. So they are now getting up, they're awakening. When a sleeping person is awakened, the drowsiness of sleep initially makes him ask questions such as who all the people are and what is it they are doing. In the same way, the souls who live in Delhi and who have none of this knowledge definitely have questions as to what all of this is about and who you are. Now they are asking questions. Earlier, we were not revealed in front of them. This was the first big conference because of which BK were came into the focus in front of the world. They experienced a difference between hearing about you and seeing you. So people were hearing rumors, few things about BKs, what they do, how they do, but when they actually saw you, Baba saying that they have found a difference, what you are actually doing and what have been rumored by other people. They experienced a difference between hearing about you and seeing you. When they saw you, when they saw so many Brahmins, they definitely felt it to be a wonder that ordinary mothers and Kumaris have prepared such a large incognito army. They had never thought or realized that this could happen. Everyone's divine face and behavior has definitely revealed Bap Dada's image to all the people. So the seva that they have done at that time, and not just the seva, but their own state of being, Baba saying that they have revealed Bap Dada in front of people by their divine faces and by their behavior. At the moment, you have just created this upheaval. Just as when a field is being prepared, they first plow the field and then sow the seeds. In the same way, you have just plowed in your future kingdom. So, this was your first seed that you sow for the future kingdom in your original land with upheaval. And this is also, we would say, a coincidence that the first bigger service was held in Delhi, the capital of Bharat, right from the golden age. So the first seed we saw in capital itself. That's what Baba is saying. You just have plowed in your future kingdom, in your original land with upheaval. They feel that there is some power, some strength, and that you are not ordinary Shaktis. You have sown this seed through the upheaval. Even though they have not seen anything face to face, there is the sound everywhere as to who you are and what you are doing. This sound has also reached the government. You now have to make this seed bear fruit through words and the power of remembrance. So whatever services you have done, you have sowed the seed. Now Baba says that you need to make this seed to bear fruit through your words, means more service, and through the power of remembrance. Nevertheless, what you have done up to now has been very good. Bap Dada is happy to see the children who have come from abroad and from Bharat and who have given their finger of cooperation. That is, those who have laid the foundation for their kingdom. This conference was the laying of the foundation stone of all the Brahmins to be able to claim their own kingdom. This is why none of the souls from the centers abroad or from any zone of Bharat were left out. So it was the big conference. So everyone from every zone, from almost every center, because centers were also very less into amount compared to nowadays. So from everywhere, all BKs were there in that seva. That is why Baba is saying every zone and even from abroad, everyone was there to claim their fortune, to claim their future kingdom, and they saw their seed into the capital of the country. Okay, no one were left out. The incognito service that you carried out will, in a short time, reveal the practical fruit. You have now laid your foundation stone in an incognito way. That is, you have just sown the seed. However, you will see the fruit of this seed according to the time, which is we are now seeing what, not fruit, but fruits, unlimited fruits we are seeing from that services. All the people of the world will invoke you. Sound of everyone's coughing. So might be people were coughing, like we know, we have seen when Baba used to talk, and there is a huge pause in two sentence when Baba talks. So there is constant background music of coughing of people, which is okay, based on their health and everything. But Baba is mentioning that as well with some example. Have you worked very hard? Nature has influenced you a great deal, but you will also receive the fruit of this. So even if you're coughing right now, you're not well, but whatever services you have done, you will get the fruit of that as well. Souls from the foreign lands definitely have to conduct themselves according to the season. You need to experience this also. Everyone, young and old, was of great importance in this service. You worked very hard for this. The first foundation is that they have this question. Next time, they will find the answers to their question. So the first service bring about questions into the world, into the people of Delhi. Baba is saying next time when you will be doing such bigger services, they will get the answers for their questions. Now they are asking who these people are. Then in future they will get the answers, who we are, what we are doing, and who is making us do these things. So they'll get all the answers. Today, Bab Dada is chatting to the children. Just as you have received the blessings of being constant yogis from the Father in the past, sorry, so in the future also remain constant servers. So just like you have the blessings of constant yogis, you also will have the blessings of remain constant servers. Akhand Sevadhari. Even whilst you sleep, let there be service taking place. Anyone who sees you when you are sleeping should experience vibrations of peace and bliss. So even in your sleep, Baba is saying you can conduct services. Even if you are sleeping, your face can vibrate those energies. Your face can show that peace and bliss. This is why it is said it was a very sweet sleep. There are various forms of sleep. Let service be merged in every thought and every act. This is known as being a constant server. There should be just the Father and service, nothing else. So the goal of the life only remembering the Father and service. How can I reveal the Father? Nothing else. That's what Baba is saying. just as you love to, just as you love the Father so much that you find there is no life without the Father, so too life is nothing without service. Those who are constant yogis and constant servers are destroyers of obstacles. When there is the when there is the double lock of Baba's remembrance and service, Maya cannot come to you. Yad or Seva ka double lock, Baba used to say. When there is double lock of remembrance and service, Maya cannot come to you. Check that the double lock is constantly applied. If a single lock is applied, there is a margin for Maya to come. Therefore, constantly pay attention that you are engaged in remembrance of Baba and service. So, constantly be busy, be aware, and be ready for remembrance and service so that Maya will not get chance to disturb you. Always remember that you have to do the service of reminding others of Baba through your every sense organs. So each and every person who is seeing you should get the feeling of Baba's existence through your each and every sense organs, through your words, actions, eyes, behavior, everything. As a world benefactor, you have to work through your every thought as a lighthouse. Just like the lighthouse gives light to everyone, Baba says that you need to become the lighthouse through your every thought. At every second, you have to spread powerful vibrations through your attitude, that is, you have to transform the atmosphere. So here Baba is emphasizing on Mansa Seva. It is not necessary, or it is, even if it is not possible to be physically present every time into Seva, into centers, into Madhuban, or any other service, any other centers. Baba says Mansa Seva, the thought you can do it 24/7. There is no excuse, or you can just do it. There is no need to be uh, physically present anywhere, but this is something you can do. The vibrations you can radiate to others, that can be done constantly. At every second, you have to spread powerful vibrations through your attitude. That is, you have to transform the atmosphere. Through every act, give every soul the blessing of becoming a karma yogi. At every step, accumulate an income of multi-millions for the self. Therefore, use your thoughts, time, attitude, and activity for service. This is known as being a constant server or being serviceable. Acha, just as you have this Mela in Madhuban, similarly, at the end, there will be the Mela of all souls. Do you prefer Madhuban or the foreign lands? Baba is asking, where do you want to have the Mela? What is known as Madhuban? Wherever there is a gathering of Brahmins, there is Madhuban. Wherever there is gatherings of Brahmins, there is Madhuban. So, make every foreign place Madhuban. That's what Baba is saying. Make every foreign place a Madhuban. When you make your place into Madhuban, Baba will also come there because Baba has promised that he will come in Madhuban. You will see many wonders in the future. Just as the number in Bharat is growing, so too increase the numbers in the foreign land in just a short time. Wherever you are living, let the sound spread in all directions. So Baba is saying you will be seeing the wonders, you will be seeing the multiple centers into foreign countries as well. That's what we are seeing now, how much we have already spread. And yet, Baba says sometimes that many souls are still not aware that Father has come. Now it is time for Father to leave. Earlier, we used to say Godfather has arrived. Now we are saying while doing seva, it is time for God to go back. And still, people are not aware. So, how much service is still left that we need to do? So just as the number in Bharat is growing, so too increase the numbers in the foreign land in just a short time. Wherever you are living, let the sound spread in all directions. Everyone should have the question as to who you are and what you are doing. When you prepare such a gathering, then Baba will be ever present at such gatherings, whether that gathering is in India or in abroad. Baba says he will be present at every gathering when you prepare such big gatherings. Do you experience happiness there or in coming here? No matter how much you say, the big is big and the small is small. After all, there is the special importance of this place, being the birthplace and the place of performing karma through the corporeal body. So, this is the special place, Madhuban, that Baba has chosen, is a special place. This is the land of that divine activity, the performing karma through the corporeal body. So, this is the land of that divine activity. In bhakti also, although there may not be anything else, there is importance of the place. Although there may only be an old idol there, whereas in their home they have a very beautiful idol, they would still give importance to that place. So Baba is giving example, even if in the temples or in any such religious location like temples, mosques, or gurudwara kind of thing, even if the idols are old and people might have new idols in their own home, but they still used to go to temple because there is the value, the importance of the place, the importance of the vibrations you have there. That is important. So that is the example Baba is giving. Although there may only be an old idol there, whereas in their home they have a very beautiful idol, they would still give importance to that place. Certainly, the place has its importance, but now make your garden grow. Create a place like Madhuban. When there is also a mini Madhuban, everyone will be attracted to see it. Acha, now there are quite a few mini Madhubans. We have ORC, we have Shanti Sarovar in Hyderabad, which is a very beautiful center. We just have been there last week. It is very nice center. So we have quite a few mini Madhubans now. We have Jagdamba Bhavan in Pune as well. So whatever words Baba said at that time are now we are seeing the results here. Bab Dada is thanking you for the service you have done recently and is reminding you of the service you have to carry out in the future. Bab Dada has great love and pure attachment for the children. A mother has loving attachment for her children. There isn't desperation, but Baba becomes merged in the children. Baba doesn't become unhappy. Baba doesn't become unhappy, but makes the children merge in front of him and then merges them in the ocean of love. Hmm. It is because Baba has love for you that you also have love. It is because of his love that he becomes corporeal from Avyakta. Acha, to those who tie the Father in the bondage of love, to those who reveal him through their love, to those who are instruments for world benefit through service, to those who are constantly great donors and bestowers of blessings, to such constant yogi and serviceable children, Bap Dada's love, remembrance, and namaste. Om Shanti. This was a short but sweet Murli. Now we will just have 2 minutes of silence and then we will share our points. Or if we have any questions, we'll continue. Om Shanti. Thank you. Om Shanti. So, anyone who would like to share their thought first?
Om Shanti.
Om Shanti.
Thank you, sister. Thank you, divine family. Thank you, Baba. There is a constant server. Yani we are, I am on the constant service through my sense organs. The constant donor and constant service of reminding others and reminding self that I am diamond and you are also diamond. So that constant service that we do. Om Shanti. That point I got. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah. Very nice point. Constant service. Yes. Anyone else?
Om Shanti, sir.
Om Shanti.
So, similar point, Baba says there is no life without Father, and
Mhm.
so too, life there is no life without service.
Yes.
It's a very nice line, and also Baba says about the double law, remembrance and seva, the balance of remembrance and seva. Thank you.
Yes. Very true. Yes. Yes, it is very important to have double lock because specifically now we have seen 3 years back when Corona and all everything was just uh, shattered everything and we didn't have chance to go for service as well. So Baba first given, I personally think that Baba first given the example of the service they have done physically in Delhi on a bigger scale, and then Baba just bring us back to the Mansa Seva service through vibrations, because that is the only option where we can be 24/7 server. Constant service no one can do physically, even in center, or even if you take out some time to go to center for service. But this Mansa Seva is something is very important, and it is the only thing which is going to help in future in critical phases, because we know Baba used to say sadhan samasya banegi. So all the instruments and media and this advanced technology, everything is going to create trouble into the future, and at that time we can only do the vibrations, service through the vibrations. So if we already have practiced that for a long time, then only we'll be able to maintain that stage in those critical times. So yes, vibrations, service through vibrations is a very nice point, and that is my takeout. Now next, anyone else?
Om Shanti, sister.
Om Shanti.
If you actually, as a student, as a godly student,
Mhm.
after reading the Murli, which Baba sometimes gives as a homework, Baba
Mm,
will ask, can you list out what are the nishaniya, what are the signs of a
mm,
constant server? What we would do, like a
mm,
student, we would go back to the Murli. We would just try to find out what are the signs, what are the nishaniya. And
mhm.
as we were reading the Murli, just those signs I tried to put in the chat box. What is Bap or Seva? No other Bap, no life without service. But
Yes.
I was also thinking about some other thing. If you see, even in the Sakar Murli and in this 1978 Murli, from the beginning, Baba
Mhm.
has insisted, brought about this word service, because he
Mm,
says practicality is what is important, not just saying Baba I love you, Baba I like this and all, not just emerging myself in the love. Now that is all past. Now Baba
exactly.
wants practicality of that, and that practicality he speaks over here. For the
Mm,
first time, I think in the 70s, Murli, I've seen the importance which Baba has
and
given to the Rajdhani Delhi. There were
yes.
some sparkles earlier, but in this Murli, Babdada has emphasized it a lot. What
Mm,
I like is a constant server, which I remember it should be a constant donor also. A
mm,
constant server should donate powers, donate knowledge, donate virtues. That is also being a server. That is also service. It's not just going about, of course, Baba says, reminding everyone of Baba. That is the service. Now, if I take my father to be a service companion, I am service companion, and Baba is my chief service agent. So when
mhm.
I have that kind of a feeling that he is my service companion, so if
Mhm.
I have to be constantly service, just like Baba says, Sadayad, Sadayad, Akhanda Yad, Unshakable Yad, Atut Yad. So remembrance, remembrance, remembrance. So same way, service is not just for 3 to 4 hours or 4 to 6 hours or saying, okay, this is my seva time. No, it should be both, like service and remembrance, both should be equal.
Together.
So
Yeah,
only
right.
when both are equal and that it's well balanced can revelation take place. And I'm really surprised in the 78 Murli how Baba has hinted. And even in the Sakar Murlis, if you see, I remember the other day even Baba said, only remembrance, no, not enough. You need study. Only study, no, not enough. You need to do service to get a status.
Exactly.
So, so many kinds of service. I think we can highlight here service is not just going about and doing yagya seva or going to the center and doing about, even through mansa, it's endless. This seva, mansa seva is one of the best, which is what is going to happen at the end, where I won't be able to go out, where I have to sit and wherever far reveal. Beautiful.
Right.
I like this word, constant, sada akhanda seva.
Yes, yeah, and we have seen the trailer. What is going to happen into the future for 1.5 years? There was absolute pin drop silence. I mean, no one even thought this is going to happen. Of course, we knew that something is going to happen because Baba has prepared us. Baba mentally prepared us that things are going to happen. But outside world, they were not a single thought that this could happen. So we have seen the trailer. This is going to happen. And yes, Baba also emphasizes on specifically on Mansa Seva, because Baba said in in one line that your lips, your words, your behavior reveals the Father. So your presence is itself a service. Just you are present anywhere, because everyone is not going to surrender into the center, and that is not fair as well. Because if everyone would be into center, then who is going to who is going to influence other people in outside world? Those who are living in their families, those who are living with their parents or children, or those who are going outside for their job, they are going to influence other people. They are going to reveal. But of course, center is the root, definitely, but they are also helping to reveal Bab Dada in front of all the world through their words. The sentence Baba says that Baba is merged into your lips, into your behavior, into your eyes. So that is the way, that is the constant service. Because every time, like you said, we cannot go all the time to center and make some time for service, physical service, which is important, but this is the only point which will help in future as well, and which is something we can do irrespective of anything. Even if we are not well, even if we are sick or not able to do anything, but we will be able to create right thought and vibrate right energy into the environment. So it's very important point. Yes, anything else from anyone?
Even that same thing in the Murli sister, if you see just that one sentence, serve through your thoughts, serve through your words, serve through your actions, serve through your interaction. So I think if we take out a list, each one of us can share what are the various ways of serving through thoughts, through words, through actions. Even that what I do on social media, when I send across some beautiful thoughts or beautiful thing, if we just keep in mind, I'm not just forwarding, but I'm sending some thoughts of service so that there would be an impact. That's also service.
Yeah,
Service
right.
is, I'll tell you, a very
There,
big.
yes, there will be a vibration that I'm doing this for the sake of service. So that energy will definitely reach out to the one who is going to read those messages or anything that we post on social media. I just recalled one thing that when Dadi Janki first left for foreign service in 1974, she asked, when Baba said that Baba decided she will be going, and she said that I can't even speak English, how I'm going to do service over there. At that time, Baba said one sentence to her, आपको वहां मधुबन बनाना है. You are going to create Madhuban over there. So how we just imagine, with very limited resources, not having knowledge of the world, because they were totally isolated from the world for 14 years. All the Sakar, the one who were in the Bhatti, and the way they did the service with, today we have limitless options, but they only did everything through Mansa Seva. When she went there, the way she did service into foreign countries, it was really phenomenal. All of those who were in that bhatti, all those who did service in that day without resources and without anything, it was really phenomenal. It is absolutely shocking how they did this. Just one bag of their two clothes, one some stuff, they just go through train and they directly, I mean, they started services from the scratch, from nothing, no one, not a single person who they know in that place, and they just go there and did the services. It was really phenomenal, and it was possible just because of their Mansa Seva. I personally think their stage, the thing they have accumulated for 14 years, their stage, their yoga, their uh, powers of yoga, through that only they were able to do all these services. And of course, Baba was with them forever. In every thought they have Baba, so definitely he was there to help. But Baba also picked those jewels who were really capable of doing these things. It was really phenomenal. So that's the point, that Mansa Seva is something we really need to focus on. Yes, anyone else?
Yeah,
Any other point? Yeah.
I'll just add on to what the
Sure.
discussion going on.
Hmm.
So Baba says, no, let there be, let service be immersed in every thought and every act. So,
Yes.
so here Baba also mentioned about the sleep, right? The sleep is also a kind of
Yeah.
service, right? So see here, the key is the remembrance, right? The key is remembrance, and when remembrance is there, then automatically the dharana, purity comes, and then purity comes, then automatically divinity and royalty comes, right? So what happens is when divinity and royalty comes, right, then every act uh, becomes separate from what is already there in this world. So we can see only devilish acts in this world, in this Kali Yuga, right? So
Yes.
when people see this royalty and divinity, right, with the power of purity, that's
Hmm.
when the real service is taking place. So something which is unseasonable, seasonal fruit, you can say. So people cannot expect this sort of a behavior or action from ordinary people in this
Hmm.
Kali Yuga world, because something not available. So that's when the revelation, Baba's revelation, actually takes place.
Yes, exactly.
Right.
Right.
So it is
Yes.
through our action, basically. So everything happens. The key is here, I think, a remembrance.
Exactly, because that's the root. Once we are always into the remembrance, then only we will be able to inculcate the knowledge into the practical life, and then only we will be, like Baba says sometime, you are the showpiece of my showcase. You are the one that I'm showing to the world that this can also happen. This is also possible in this world. So Baba has put us in a very special place, showcase of this world. And yes, it's the remembrance, it's all four subjects are connected, because if you have knowledge, then you will be able to remember, then you will be, so all these subjects are connected, our basic four subjects. So yes, it's very right point.
I just wanted to add one thing over here. I remember in
Sure.
1999,
Hmm.
there was the COT, Call of Time. I
Yeah.
remember that very beautifully how every soul, everything, Baba, and that caution which Baba gave. Can you hear the call? Can the Pandavas hear the call? Are
Hmm.
you, can't you hear people are invoking you, calling you? And those moments, Baba had emerged a few souls who came in the front and who shared. So this
Hmm.
sentence in today's Murli, when Baba said, Bab Dada makes children emerge and then
Hmm.
merge them in the ocean of love. I
Into the
remember it happened in COT 1999. It was a long time back, but that was a
yeah.
wonderful call for the instruments of service to go
Hmm.
about and sing. Otherwise, he said, if you're going to deprive, then you will receive garland of complaint.
Right.
I remember that the call of server. So there are so many calls like this really for service, which Baba suddenly just brings out in the Murli, and he has awakened all these instruments. So, Om Shanti.
Right. Om Shanti. Yes. Any other thing? Any other point? Yeah, one more point that just brother mentioned, that regarding service in sleep as well. So your sleep should also be very pure, divine. It shouldn't be with any kind of negative thoughts or negative energy around you. So of course, again, remembrance is the root, because if we are doing everything according to the routine that Baba has set for us, then definitely our sleep is also going to be that sweet sleep that Baba mentioned in Murli, sweet sleep, that even your face in sleep, if someone sees you, they will get the vibrations of peace and bliss. So yes, we can, I mean, this service is something we can do 24/7. So multiple options we have available with us to do the service in different way, from different perspective, or with different instruments as well. So yes, service, and now we are seeing it is actually happening. Service is extreme. I mean, everyone is right now really. Everyone is extremely busy in services. We went to Hyderabad Center last week. We were there, and teachers were just in general chat. Teachers said that we really we need more hands. I mean, we have a lot of, I mean, so many people are doing services, even we are surrendered or we are not, but still in Baba's yajna, in this service, we really need a lot of hands yet, in every centers, in every even in Madhuban, in other centers as well. They were just sharing that we need more hands. I guess 70 people, 70 or 70 plus surrender teachers are staying there in Hyderabad, Shanti Sarovar, but still they said that we need more hands because we don't have, so we are giving three departments to one brother or one sister. So yes, lot of services yet to complete, yet to take place. So Baba has made us busy for whole life, and we really need to do this, not just for the sake of Baba, for ourselves as well, because we are the one who are going to get the fruits. Baba is not going to come into Satyug with us. It's only we who are going to go there for the DT dynasty, into the DT dynasty. So yes, we are quite busy, and we really need to take this seriously, because now time is really, like she said, call of time. Now it is really a call of time. So yes, service and remembrance, double lock. Yes, any other point? Anyone want to share anything related to Murli, or something your experience related to services, which brings some new point, or which give you some different perspective, or something sorted out in your life with the help of service? Any experiences of your own life? One or two we can still take, if anyone would like to share.
Om Shanti.
Om Shanti.
Thank you, Baba. And really, I am also experiencing in my life that when it's growing, in a growing state, when we are doing the Mansa Seva, and we are doing the blessings to people who are in connection with us, where we are going, wherever we are going. So it gives us the double return that I am finding and I'm getting. So that thanks Baba, and thanks giving divine family. That's this knowledge I have given. It's really it's thankful to Baba. Really, it's when you do the Mansa Seva, so it's a double. Whatever that we give, the purity, prem, sukh, shanti, gnan, and shakti. This is a divine the quality that we have, the power we have. Then donate to us through our Mansa Seva. And these are things you have to donate, the great donor. And this, when we are donating, so Thomas, this is in return, this multiply returns we are getting. So that's a lovely thing I'm doing and experiencing, and I'm feeling very successfully growing. And so that's I want to share. Thank you very much for giving the opportunity to share. Om
Thank
Shanti.
you very much. Om Shanti. And one more thing I just came into my mind. This the way Baba said service, it also brings the sense of responsibility, that who we are, what is the responsibility, and who has given this responsibility to us. Specifically for those who are not surrendered. I mean everyone. I mean, in fact, the entire Brahmin family, we are going out in our workplace, corporates, in wherever we go, it gives this sense of responsibility that my one action, one word, it shouldn't be a disservice to Baba, because then Baba's name is going to, it is going to get affected. So this is also very big responsibility for us, not to take tension or become stressed, just be natural, but it is also a sense of responsibility that what we are doing and who we are. That is very big thing actually for us.
Not tension, attention mode.
Exactly. Attention is there, then there will no tension at all. Exactly. Yes, very true.
Sister, you mentioned about really serving. There's one thing we have to remember when we serve. I remember the words of the Gita, Nishfal, not
Nishfal.
expecting anything in return. Not saying, oh, I'm going to become a deity in the golden age, let me do that. No, I like the word which is there in English, altruistic server. A Niswartha Seva. I think that is what is needed. If suppose I'm going to do seva with a thing, okay, if I do this, I get this and all. I am not a Baba didn't do all that. So like my father, Niswartha Sevadhari. It's not only Sada. I think that word altruistic server, that one should keep in mind. No, that if I do this, oh, I will get a birth in the golden age. No.
Right,
I don't
right.
think we should think. That's why I like the words in the Gita. Keep doing, but don't expect the fal. Don't expect the fruits. That will come when the fruit is
At the
ripe.
right time. Yes, exactly. And yes, it is true actually. When we keep this into mind that we are doing it without expecting, then only we get the right result and right returns. If we expect, then we are actually giving the energy to that, and we are not getting it into the right time and at the right place. So yes, without expecting, if we are doing, we really get it multifolds. Yeah, that's very true. One point Usha sister mentioned in the chat is consider home also to be a service place. Exactly, because uh, we are the one who are going to be the instrument for our families to come into the Gyan, to get connected with Baba. So our workplace, our home is also a service place for us, definitely.
Yeah, just one more point to highlight about the seva just now. Sister shared. See, the expectation, when you do seva, if you have expectation, that can cause sorrow. Because
Yeah.
when you do altruistic seva, right, then there you're not expecting anything, which means you don't have any expectation in the future, means then that can really set you free, and also you can experience happiness. If you're expecting something, then it is not a seva, then it's a business actually.
Yes, right. And if your expectations are not going to get fulfilled from the other side, then definitely there sorrow followed. I mean, sorrow is definitely going to be there. A single thought of that expectation is going to create that sorrow, that fear again. If I'll not get, then what? So all that negative thought process will be, it is connected to one expectation, one thought of expectation. So expectation less service. That's what Baba is doing. The world's Almighty can do, then, and He has given us the power, then we should also try. In fact, we are trying, but Baba wants us to do it more. So let's do it. Anyway, now we will have meditation for 2 to 3 minutes. Anything for tomorrow's announcement or anything, sister, from your side? Rakhi Ben or Do we have
Yes, again,
anything
that's
for?
again going to be a surprise. So last Sunday also we had a surprise session. So tomorrow also.
Yeah, right. Okay,
we'll
no
have a
problem.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much. So let's meditate for 2-3 minutes and plan your day for your Mansa Seva, how I'm going to do. Like I remember last time, once, I don't remember exactly where, but one of us shared one point that just like some people have the habit to write their diary, what to do into whole day, just like that we can prepare diary for our Mansa Seva. 1 hour this, 2 hour this, from this hour to this hour, I'll be doing this service. So we can do that. So we can plan that as well in our 2 minutes meditation. So thank you very much for this opportunity. Thank you, Brahmin family. Thank you, Rakiben. Thank you, Bab Dada, and Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Thank you to Papa. Thank you, Yogita Ben. Thank you, Divine Family. See you tomorrow at 5 a.m. Till that time, have a lovely day.